Everybody, Grest here. So today I'm going to bring you guys something a little bit different than what I normally put out. This here is actually a Kimber 1911 that I've had since the early to mid 2000s. It is in fact a stainless 2 model, and I just kind of wanted to showcase this pistol because I do get questions about it quite often. You guys might have seen it over on my Instagram page a few times. I have done a couple videos shooting this pistol, but not necessarily in this particular configuration. So I'll talk about what I mean by that here shortly. But this is a stainless 2 model from Kimber. Kimber kind of gets a good and a bad rap to some extent on their 1911s. This is a Series 2, and originally this was actually one of the external extractor versions. So those that have been around for a while might remember these pistols. Kimber had tried to do an external extractor 1911, and of course the traditionalists didn't like it, and some people had issues with them. I did not have issues with this particular pistol, but I had contacted Kimber a few years later and inquired about purchasing an extra extractor just to have in case mine broke. And they said, hey, why don't you just send your pistol in and we'll actually upgrade it to the internal extractor version. So I went ahead and did that, no charge to me. And as I remember, this has been a long time ago. The turnaround was pretty quick. You know, I sent it off to them and I got it back, and it was like a brand new pistol. I haven't shot this pistol as much in recent years. However, this pistol has many thousands of rounds through it. And originally it was equipped with the standard black sights. It also had a smooth front strap here. It also had the black rubber Kimber grips. Did not have the magwell housing here, and the mainspring spring housing was not a metal one, but rather one of the plastic ones that Kimber are known for. Kimber had a model that was a gold combat that looked almost exactly like this. So those pistols I think retailed somewhere around $1,800–$1,900, so they were just under $2,000. My wife purchased this pistol for me as a gift many years ago. This actually is my very first handgun. So I've had a very long time. I had rifles and stuff up till then, but you know, in my 20s I wanted a handgun, and I really liked these 1911s, and my wife got this for me. So anyways, continue on with kind of the story about this guy. I wanted to kind of dress it up like the Gold Combat. So I got these G10 grips. I think they came from Kimber directly, if I recall. I also added the ambidextrous thumb safety on there, just like the Gold Combats. Also the new mainspring housing and the magwell. And also the trigger was different. So the original trigger was a 3-hole skeletonized trigger, and then this one has the 2-hole type. Also the Mepro Light night sights on here, and honestly I had these installed so long ago, over 10 years ago, they're probably pretty dim by now. So the other thing that I added, or use on these pistols, is as far as the magazine, I do prefer the Kimber tack mags, and these run 100%. I also use the famed Wilson Combat 47D mags. Okay, so but this is and it is unloaded. Very comfortable pistol to shoot. Has a very nice trigger on it. But that's not the whole story on this pistol. Okay, so let me go ahead and pull something else out and let you guys take a look. Okay, so this looks like a different pistol, although similar. But let me show you what the difference is on this guy. So this is actually the same pistol, the same frame, but rather it has the Kimber rimfire target conversion kit on here. And a lot of times, I prefer to shoot it in this configuration. I'm running a suppressor. 22 right now is, of course, a heck of a lot cheaper to shoot rather than your 45 ACP or 9mm or any of your standard pistol cartridges, or rifle cartridges for that matter. So this guy, a lot of times people ask, well, where did you get this threaded barrel for this conversion kit like this. This guy is unloaded, just to let you guys see that. But let me show you exactly what this is. So this is not a factory setup from Kimber. So I got this suppressor. This was actually my very first suppressor purchase. This is a Tactical Solutions Cascade TI. You guys have seen this on the channel a few times, especially my suppressor series. But this is a Cascade TI titanium suppressor. If you look at, and don't mind my lack of cleaning, I do not go crazy about cleaning my firearms after I shoot them. But you have a threaded barrel on here, and you cannot get this from the factory from Kimber. I don't know why, but maybe there just wasn't a lot of demand for that. But let me take this guy apart. So you have your conversion kit here, and it's a aluminum slide, so it is lighter than the standard 45 ACP slide. Recoil spring and your guide rod. Actually, there's your guide rod right there. Probably a good opportunity to go ahead and clean this guy. Go ahead and get the barrel bushing off of the slide and the barrel, and then we can pull this guy apart. Give you kind of a look at what's going on here. So if you look closely, this barrel was actually turned down and threaded by a good friend of mine, Dave Laubert at Defensive Creations, located in Alliance, Ohio. And him and I met actually when I first wanted to do some work to this 1911. I had him actually install the Meprolite sights on it, and then I also had him do the front strap checkering. You know, this was one of the other projects I had him do for me, as well as a full custom 1911 build. So, but anyways, he turned down this barrel and added this barrel extension so that I could run my suppressor. So this thing has run freaking really nice over the years, and you can see it is quite dirty. I probably need to clean it. But like I said, I am not the best on cleaning all my stuff all the time. But you know, of course, this being 22 long rifle, it is you know, it gets pretty dirty pretty dang fast. So okay, so there you have it. This is my Kimber 1911 Stainless 2 with the 22 conversion kit that I had modified. Like I said, this 1911 here I've had for a long time, and it is really a pleasure to shoot. So you know, if you're new into firearms and you're not sure what the 1911 platform is all about, they are very nice shooting pistols, have some of the best triggers out there. And you know, if you're looking for a nice pistol, definitely take a look at a 1911. I think very highly of Kimber. I know people have had some good things and bad things, good and bad experiences with them, but my experience, I think we've owned at least 6 Kimbers, and I still own 3 of them. I've had very good fortunate luck with Kimber, and you know, good pistols and pretty decent platform to if you want to modify them for competition shooting or the likes. They are definitely a good pistol that you can use for that purpose. So anyways, again, just a little bit of a different video today, and just wanted to share one of the pistols I've had in my collection an awful long time. Appreciate everybody watching, subscribing, and I will catch you on the next video. Y'all take it easy.